I'll try to record this. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Thanks.
I like your sweatshirt.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Looks like your morning's just getting started.
Yeah, I didn't sleep good last night.
I'm sorry. That sucks.
Well, it's bad.
Okay. Anything else?
Although I still like this one more than the Howl Dog.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Barely, but
This one has less side effects.
yeah.
Did you have to work today?
No, I have lost that job, so I have to get a new job.
Okay. What happened?
Who knows?
Okay. So yeah, any leads on new jobs?
Well, technically I got a job, but I have to get a social security card to do that job.
Okay. And you don't have a social security card?
No. I tried to order one before, they wouldn't give me one because they said that my last name was wrong. I don't know.
That's frustrating. Do you have to do anything to fix that?
Well, no, I have one ordered. I just have to wait 3 weeks. But I mean, 3 weeks without working is horrible, you know.
Yeah,
So,
that's a long time to go without income.
yeah, well, I'm probably going to find a different job before then.
Okay. What's the job that needs a social security card?
It's really not your business. I mean, do I have to tell you?
No, I was just, making
Okay.
conversation.
Well, I have it on my... Well, I don't know. It's Sun's Foods. And I don't know. I really like the business, but I feel like there's some people who hate me who stalk me online, and I feel like they read that I worked there and already called them and bitched.
Okay. Do you feel like there's people out there that are working against you?
Yeah, well, I know there are because they used to call Firestone and hang up.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, did you get caller ID on the Firestone phones?
I never looked at that. And what am I going to do? Call them back? I mean,
Yeah.
I can't call them back from a business phone and confront them.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Psychopaths.
I know sometimes, business phones aren't always the greatest and get disconnected.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, they were calling and hanging up.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I hope you get your social security card
Yeah.
soon and you're able to get a job at Sun Foods.
Yeah.
Is not having a job, is that going to impact your ability to live here?
No, Tony's not gonna throw me out. I get enough with the Social Security, pay the rent, so it's fine.
Awesome. So I know you've been living in Hennepin County for a while now, and it seems like you feel comfortable here and planning on staying here.
For a while, yeah.
Okay. So since you're in Hennepin County, we're kind of thinking about transferring your commitment order over to Hennepin County. So there's a couple different options, and we were kind of wondering what your preference was. We could try to work with another ACT team in Hennepin County for them to work with you, if that's what you wanted, or we could look into the idea of case management, where you'd have a case manager once a month, and then you'd establish care with a psychiatrist at a clinic and work with them on your medications.
So I could choose my own psychiatrist.
Yes.
Yeah, I would rather choose my own psychiatrist.
Okay, so you'd prefer to go with the case management and then working with your own psychiatrist.
Yeah.
Okay. So that would mean that you wouldn't have a nurse coming out to do the medications. You'd have to go into the clinic or independently follow the medication recommendations.
So I have no way to change the medications, even if the new psychiatrist says that they don't want me on it. The Jarvis is still going to hold.
Yep.
So I have no way to change this medication for an entire year.
Yep.
Well, how is that legal?
That's the commitment order with the Jarvis. So whatever psychiatrist you choose to work with would need to follow the
Does that mean y'all are not going to be involved in my next court hearing?
If you got transferred to a different care provider, we wouldn't be involved anymore.
Well, I'd rather have a different psychiatrist, yes. I definitely don't want to deal with Dr. Brown.
Okay.
So,
And regardless, you would have a different psychiatrist, whether it was with an ACT team or somebody at a clinic.
well, I would rather just have a case manager. I guess the less people I have to deal with, the better, Raylene.
Okay. So your preference would be just the one case manager once a month, and then choosing
Yeah,
a
I can get myself wherever I need to go.
Yeah, I mean, you're
And it's not because of the medication like you think.
and that being on the medication doesn't discredit any of the hard work you've done in finding this place.
Well, that's
and-
not what Ziegler said. Ziegler said I couldn't have done anything that I did without the medication, and that I lack insight.
Yeah.
So that's not what they're saying, really. And that may be what you're saying, and that's sort of something I appreciate, but that's not what they're saying.
I know that commitment hearing was really stressful. It's a tough.
No, what's stressful is another year of my fucking life is going to be spent up here going through hell, getting fucking injected with poison. That's what's fucking stressful.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not the actual hearing that's stressful. Although the judge was a goddamn bimbo. You know, she had her little dyed hair and makeup on. She was about the craziest fucking judge I ever saw.
So,
Y'all have not kept the same judge for me, not once. I mean, how many judges do you have in this fucking county?
I don't know. I don't
Or in
know.
Washington
The
County?
ACT team doesn't have any control over judges, or we just get told the same information that you do. So yeah, that's kind of what we're thinking, is looking into transferring, taking into consideration like your preference, and we'll see what we're able to do.
Yeah, well, I would rather do the case manager with the new psychiatrist.
Okay.
I do not want to deal with another ACT team.
Okay.
It'll be the same crazy bullshit.
No promises.
I assume it would be the same crazy bullshit. I might rather not try.
And then, have you been following the news about the public health emergency ending?
No, are they stopped freaking out over COVID?
Yeah.
Well, good. Maybe my son will have to wear a mask.
But that might impact you, because depending upon your assets, you might not qualify for MA health insurance anymore. That'll be starting in April. So just something to keep on your radar.
How am I going to get charged for this?
Well, you could switch to MA EPD, which is MA for people working. And I think you would qualify because you do get Social Security. So it would be a matter of paperwork.
All right. Well, maybe I'll do that.
Okay. You can research it too. There's a disability benefits website that you can read a lot more about MA EPD. But you have a couple months before the public health emergency ends.
Is there any way for me to get a different lawyer other than hire one?
Through the commitment process?
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to deal with the commitment again until next January. And I don't know how they assign the attorneys, but as far as I know, you just get assigned who you get assigned.
Alright.
But yeah, good luck with the job search.
Yeah. Bye.